So we've got the quite extensive refuge field that we start with the power of taking refuge, because this refuge prayer in the booklet encompasses everyone here in the refuge field, including all the protectors and the high Yoga Tantra deities. Let's again settle our posture, being able to slot right into an alert and comfortable position, bringing your mind inwards by anchoring it on the breath, thinking that we ourselves are surrounded by all sentient beings in human form, and we have this sense of personal responsibility to help them. And for this purpose, we're going to take refuge and purify so that we can become an ultimate help and benefit to all living beings. And so, arising out of the Dharmakaya in the space in front, your root guru manifesting as the refuge field, all in essence your root guru, the manifestation of the fundamentally pure nature of the guru's mind. So reciting the refuge prayer 3 times. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. I take refuge in all the 3 vehicles, in the Dakinis and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy guru forever. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. I take refuge in all the 3 vehicles, in the Dakinis and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy guru forever. I forever take refuge in Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. I take refuge in all the 3 vehicles, in the Dakinis and Dakinis of secret mantra yoga, in the heroes and heroines, the gods and goddesses, and in the bodhisattvas of the 10 bhumis. But most of all, I take refuge in my holy guru forever. The power of regret. First, recall the definition of negative karma: any action that results in suffering, usually an action motivated by ignorance, attachment, or aversion. Almost every action I do 24 hours a day is motivated by worldly concern, attachment to the comfort of this life. It is like this from birth to death in this life, and has been like that from beginningless rebirths. Nearly every action I've ever created has been non-virtuous, the cause of suffering. Not only that, but continuously I've also been breaking my Pradimoksha, Bodhisattva and Tantric vows. Worst of all, I've created the heaviest of negative karmas in relation to my virtuous friends, getting angry at them, generating wrong views, having non-devotional thoughts towards them, harming their holy body and disobeying their advice. Having these negative imprints on my mental continuum is unbearable. It's as if I've swallowed a lethal poison. I must practice the antidote right away and purify all this negative karma immediately without a second's delay. So in this way, generate strong feelings of urgency and regret, remembering impermanence and death. Many people my age or younger have died. It's a miracle that I'm still alive and have this incredible opportunity to purify my negative karma. Death is certain, but its time is most uncertain. If I were to die right now, I would definitely be born in the lower realms. Because I could not practice Dharma there, I would remain in the lower realms for countless eons. Therefore, how unbelievably fortunate I am to be able to purify my negative karma right now without even a second's delay by practicing the Vajrasattva meditation recitation. The power of dependence generating bodhicitta. But I am not practicing this Vajrasattva purification for myself alone. The purpose of my life is to release all hell beings, pretas, animals, humans, asuras, suras, and intermediate state beings from all their suffering and its causes, and lead them to unsurpassed enlightenment. In order to do this, I must first reach enlightenment myself. Therefore, I must purify all my negative karma immediately by practicing the Vajrasattva meditation recitation. So visualize that above the crown of your head, seated upon a lotus and moon seat, are Vajrasattva, father and mother. Their bodies are white, each has one face and two arms. He holds a dorji and bell, she a curved knife and skull cup. They are embracing each other. The father is adorned with 6 mudras and the mother with 5. He sits in the Vajra posture and she in the lotus. Vajrasattva is your root guru, manifesting the holy mind of all the Buddhas, manifesting from the Dharmakaya, who out of his unbearable compassion, which embraces you and all sentient beings, appears in this form to purify you and all others. In this way, your mind is transformed into Guru devotion, which is the root of the blessings and all the realizations of the path to enlightenment. So if we were to ask ourselves, who is the Guru really? The blissful mind realizing emptiness, manifesting out of the Dharmakaya as Vajrasattva. On a moon disc at Vajrasattva's heart stands a hum encircled by a mantra garland of the 100-syllable mantra. The meaning of the mantra is, you, Vajrasattva, have generated the holy mind, bodhicitta, according to your pledge, samaya. Your holy mind is enriched with the simultaneous holy actions of releasing transmigratory beings from samsara, the circling suffering aggregates. Whatever happens in my life, happiness or suffering, good or bad, with a pleased holy mind, never give up, but please guide me. Please stabilize all happiness, including the happiness of the upper realms, actualize all actions and sublime and common realizations, and please make the glory of the 5 wisdoms abide in my heart. So as a powerful stream of white nectar flows from the hum and the mantra garland, you are cleansed of all sicknesses, spirit harms, negative karma, and obscurations. So paying particular focus on the downward purification, all the sicknesses being washed away by this shower of light and nectar in the form of blood and pus, urine and feces. All the spirit harms, the snakes, scorpions, long worms, frogs, and all of the ripening karmas, the non-virtuous karma that ripens as suffering experiences, being washed away as soot or sludge, all that black stickiness like being flushed out from a drain pipe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sutokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Tutame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajrama Me Mocha Vajra Baba Maha Samaya Sattva Ahoim Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sutokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Tutame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajrama Me Mocha Vajra Baba Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sutokayo Me Baba Supokayo Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasiddhi Me Prayata Savakama Tutame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hoim Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajrama Me Mocha Vajra Baba Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoim Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anurato Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakamatsutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagava Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagava Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe. Feel your whole body radiant and crystal clear, sparkling like freshly washed crystal glasses, and all of the gross negativities and delusions are completely washed away. And then once again, the light and the nectar shower down, and this time the nectar fills up your clean, clear body. And as it does, all of the subtle negativities, the imprints, the indicative conceptions, all of those imprints of the negativities, as dust and dirt rising on the level of the nectar or oil rising to the surface of water, gets pushed upwards out from your crown chakra. Your whole body is filled with the light and the nectar, becoming more and more radiant and energized. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarato Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Hoya Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasidi Me Prayata Savakama Sutame Jidam Shriyam Kuru Hoyam Ha 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 Hoya Bhagavan Savatata Gata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahoyam Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chitam Jian Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chidam Jiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatakata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe. Feel your whole system completely energized, blissful, your body filled with the light and nectar. Then for the instantaneous purification, both light and nectar flash down through your crown chakra, instantaneously illuminating the internal darkness so it disappears. You can also think that similarly, all the sentient beings around you are instantaneously illuminated. All of their darkness of their negative energy is completely dispelled. Again and again, this light flashes down through your crown, and feel that even the very subtle obscurations, the stains, the negative karmic stains, completely disappear into that fundamental purity. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sutokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chitam Shiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chitam Jiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahum Pe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chidam Jiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahum Pe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chitam Chiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahum Pe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chitam Chiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahum Pe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chitam Jiam Kuruhum Ha Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahum Pe. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Teno Patita Drido Me Baba Sudokaya Me Baba Subokaya Me Baba Anarata Me Baba Savasiti Me Prayata Savakamatsuta Me Chidam Jiam Kuruhum Ha 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 Hoy Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramame Mocha Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sapa Ahom Pe. Your whole body radiant, illuminated, your mind resting in blissful realization of emptiness, the blissful shunyata. your mind naturally realizing emptiness. And from the crown of your head, Guru Vajrasattva says, O son of the race, your negativities, obscurations, and broken and damaged pledges have been completely purified. Generate strong faith that they have been completely purified, just as Guru Vajrasattva has said. That all of those, in particular the heaviest negativities of breaking Samaya with the Guru, the great relief that you feel of having purified them, your mind naturally happy, blissful. And our promise, before Guru Vajrasattva, I vow never again to commit those negative actions from which I can easily abstain, and not to commit for a day, an hour, or at least a few seconds, those negative actions from which I find it difficult to abstain. And so if there has been particular activities that have been weighing on your conscience, then pick a realistic time frame and personally make that pledge in front of Vajrasattva. Guru Vajrasattva is extremely pleased with your pledge. His mind is moved. And Vajrasattva, father and mother, melt into light. Now, if you've not had the initiation, then this light dissolves into you through in between your eyebrows. Your body, speech, and mind become inseparable with Guru Vajrasattva's holy body, speech, and mind. Now, if you have had the initiation, then Guru Vajrasattva mother melts into light, absorbs into Vajrasattva father, who also dissolves into light and melts down through the crown of your head. And this light gently comes to rest at the level of your heart. Your entire being becomes one with Vajrasattva, no separation. You become one with Guru Vajrasattva. The aspect of vast, radiant space. And contemplate in emptiness. There is no I, creator of negative karma. There is no action of creating negative karma. There is no negative karma created. This is the blissful mind of Vajrasattva realizing emptiness. This way, looking at all phenomena as empty, not existing from their own side. And with this blissful awareness, then we dedicate the merits. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and all other sentient beings, which appear to be real from there, but which are empty, may the I, which appears to be real but is empty, achieve Guru Vajrasattva's enlightenment, which appears to be real but is empty, and lead all sentient beings who appear to be real but are totally empty to that enlightenment, which appears to be real but is empty, by myself alone, which appears to be real but is also totally empty, non-existent from there. May the precious bodhicitta, the source of all happiness and success for myself and all other sentient beings, be generated within my own mind and in the minds of all sentient beings without even a second's delay. And may that which has been generated be increased. May I and all other sentient beings have Lama Tsongkhapa as our direct guru in all our lifetimes, never be separated for even a second from the pure path that is greatly praised by the conqueror Buddhas, and actualize the complete path, the 3 principal paths and the 2 stages of highest yoga tantra, the root of which is Guru devotion, within our minds as quickly as possible. Just as the brave Manjushri and Samantabhadra realized things as they are, I dedicate all these virtues in the best way that I may follow after them. Whatever dedication the 3-time victorious ones gone to bliss have admired as best. In the same way, I also perfectly dedicate all these roots of virtue so that I may perform good works. And then we also offer our practice for the health and long life of our gurus, especially His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world, to the incomparably kind Tenzin Gyatso, I beseech, may all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. And for the swift recognition of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, in holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings through explanation and practice, you wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. And for the health and long life of all of our precious Gurus. May my venerable Lama's life be firm, their white divine action spread in 10 directions. May the torch of the teachings of Losang always remain, dispelling the darkness of all beings in the 3 realms.